Both are registered marks. Their mark is called, my lord, officer's choice. And they have, my lord, those epaulettes where, my lord, the officers wear, my lord, those badges. That's a part of their mark which I'll show. I am original choice.
Where are the photographs?
Yes, I've got the product also. Now, my lord, one more thing has happened. One more thing has happened, my lord.
Don't feel that yes, we have lost anything. Both have been.
No, we are agreeable. I think that's a very fair
Let's
thing.
not waste the court's time. My lord, your lordship may fix a time-bound mediation.
It's just a
and-
time-bound
Lordship
thing.
may, my lord, appoint the
Time-bound,
judge.
of course, time-bound.
We are willing to go. I accept, my lord, what Justice Bagchi has said. You can change the color, this, that, and the other to make it distinct.
Yes, Mr.
Lord, this is the startling case, my lord. I am, my lord, selling from 95. They are selling from 1990. We are today in 2025. Both are registered marks. Their mark is called, my lord, officer's choice. And they have, my lord, those epaulettes where, my lord, the officers wear, my lord, those badges. That's a part of their mark which I'll show. I am original choice.
Where are the photographs?
Yes, I've got the product also. Now, my lord, one more thing has happened. One more thing has happened, my lord. Today is now 20 years down the line. Both parties have changed their bottles and all that. Originally, it was different. Today, it is like this.
You see, that is only keeping in view the market forces. You know, because these all incentive kind of.
That's okay. So I am not, my lord, on this. I'm just showing you. Your lordship will find the epaulets here. This is what the officers wear. This is their distinguishing feature. Their disclaimer is on choice, which is a common word. So they are officers wanting officers to buy.
But we hope that it's not the outer side similar, inner side is also similar.
I am saying, Lord, I am saying I am the original stuff. Yours may not be original, I am original. That's what I am saying. Now, my sales in 5 years is 31,000 crores. My sales. Their sales are about 35 or 40,000 crores. Both of us are in the first 5 selling whiskies in the world, in India. We sell, my lord, even now Tetra packs. Both sides. I have never seen, Lord. Both sides are selling Tetra packs. Also.
Oh, what is this? Some juice.
No, same thing, whiskey.
Special kind of juice.
Lord, whiskey in a pack.
पॉलिथीन पैकेट में ये सब में भी लगा
Also a lawyer.
So major sales, my lord, major sale is this because it is the cheapest. Yes, your lordship will see. See, my lord, officer's choice. See, officer's choice and original choice. Your lordship will find the distinguishing feature is the badge or the epaulets which are worn by an officer.
Mr. Odgi, going beyond the brief of the issue before.
I know, my lord.
Is it should be permitted because then this is so easily to carry in schools, in
Yeah,
colleges.
you're also right. But that's how it is going on.
First time I am seeing it.
Even I know that. In Karnataka, my lord, this is the highest selling in the whole state. Theirs and ours, both. I am 65% market leader in Karnataka. They are, my lord, number 2. Somewhere they are number 1. But anyway, my lord, your lordship read this. Now, I want your lordship to see, my lord, this is bizarre. In a 226, my lord. Yeah, your lordship, see the bottle.
That's a passing of action. What is that all?
See the bottle. So today they are plastic bottles, my lord.
They are plastic bottles.
They are plastic.
It's the incorrect bottle. These are the ones, my lords. The other ones were the one at the rectification.
Relevant time.
Smaller is at the
It
rectification.
doesn't matter if they see any. It doesn't matter whether it's small or big. But, my lord, your lordship may note.
प्रॉब्लम्स है वो सी
These are, my lord. I don't know what they are.
Today's case is not on passing off, it's on rectification.
Yeah, but 1 minute, please allow me to complete. This is not fair. This is, my lord, this is sold all over the country, my lord. Yeah, our maximum sales are Karnataka, my lord. Maximum. Now, my lord, something I have to tell you also very, very. Yeah.
See, that's the problem. And the color combination.
But
See the color combination on the label.
now just note one thing, my lord. This is not an injunction case.
In a competitive
This is the
world,
case of cancellation. Please note, there are two suits filed by,
Even on a section 9,
yeah,
if there is a registration which is liable to abuse and confusion,
Yeah.
is not the registrar or IPAB in this
Yeah,
case
IPAB.
entitled to remove that
Below
mark from the
20
registry?
years have gone by, both are selling 30,000 crores, 40,000 crores.
But the Picard, the recent judgment in Raikart, the
I'll show you,
continue
Ricard.
until and unless there is an honest use.
But now, my lord, with great respect,
You have not been able to plead before IPAB or even the
IPAB, I succeeded.
IPAB.
I succeeded, my lord.
IPAB
It reversed
says-
in 226.
Sir,
Yes.
that is where the IPAB
My lord, with
order
great
is subject
respect.
to
Now,
challenge.
my lord, let's go one by one.
IPAB says that you did not plead. How did you have the original choice? Says presumably you
With
had the impression that you were the original whiskey and that's why you
That is
used
what
the
I
word.
want to project.
No, there's no
that my
pleading
stuff
to
is
that
original.
effect.
Sorry?
There's no pleading. IPAB makes out a third case.
Lord, with great respect, my lord. Forget, my lord, look at this. They filed two suits against me. They were declined an injunction in the Delhi High Court.
That we have followed.
Both the suits, and below their action is after 7 years, and 5 years is a statutory period of acquiescence. Just allow me, below, one by one to go into it. My entire business will come to an end after a period of 30 years in a 226 jurisdiction. Kindly, below, note a few facts. Lord, this is a case of reversal. Lord, how can it be in this fashion? Completely. Lord.
He has no footful leg to stand.
I am showing you, my lord, something startling also. Yeah.
I mean, speaking the language of the liquor product itself, you suppose Johnny Walker has 4-5 products.
Yes.
If you have kind of familiarity and you feel as if it's Johnny Walker written, irrespective of whether it is red label, it is black label, so-and-so
Yeah.
label or anything, people will think it's the same product of the Johnny Walker product.
Right.
That kind of impression is likely to be. The lady is helping us not to understand
Now,
that.
these are old bottles. I am giving you new bottles.
This is the board.
How can you look at a bottle of 2005? 95? This is 95.
They have changed.
He filed this for registration.
No, this is 95. After that, 95 to 20.
And particularly if somebody had done away with 1 or 2, then how
But not just
Yes,
see.
The lighter when if you ban both sides.
If you don't mind, please.
Average man looking at the mark.
Yeah.
And since it is a liquor bottle, average man with average consumption and
I
thereafter
understand.
looking at them.
But below, those were 95. What I am giving you now is below, it has gone over 3 changes. 3 changes in 20 years, we are going below with the new
well,
ones.
despite all this, ferocious fighting going before one forum the other,
Yeah.
we understand that this intellectual property appellate tribunal is in your favor.
Yeah.
Then matter goes to High Court, dividend now.
Below, 2 suits filed by them, injunction refused.
Any chance of any amicable settlement?
can.
Where ultimately, what happens? After the litigation, whatever, one will lose, one will win. That's the fate of the litigation. You will take some time then. Whosoever loses, he will take some time to ultimately issue a lot of advertisements and pointing
And
out
you
that
resigned.
I am the original one at
Right,
Gujarat.
right.
Now I change the name because of the fate.
Right.
But suppose if there is a settlement and because of that you change something, you can both issue a common advertisement or a common, you can together bring in public domain that with the settlement, these are the changes we have made in our products,
I understand that.
in the labeling.
I am not averse to it, Lord.
Because
I am not a fly-by-night operator. that
allegation
I
is
will
not
not.
of, allegation is not of the contents inside.
Yeah.
That some formula has been taken away or
No, it's not one of those.
where it's only a question of the marketing.
Yes.
Marketing
Yes,
is
yes.
the design of the bottle and of course the labeling.
Because today the design is completely different. See the new one,
Design to that extent we
it's
accept-
completely different.
You are right.
You not see the
probably.
size of the bottles today.
You are right in probably contending that the design keep on changing.
Yeah.
Not only this, all worldwide products.
People
You
change.
go there, so all kind of different.
People change. You can't now have a suit on 2000 and what was it, 95? Today we are in 25. See the bigger bottles below. What Justice Bagchi has below is what is today. And below the bigger
Mr.
one.
Salve, we are unmuting you. We thought that is too early for you now to comment on it.
My lord, I was just watching the fun.
We were concerned about your timing. We thought it's too early for you to comment.
No.
See, if from this angle, maybe, I mean, we are not saying that. It's all, we leave to your wisdom. Both sides are represented by best of the legal mind, legal brains. And if you think that, yes, something can be sorted out,
I don't
we
mind,
can only provide a platform.
I
My lord,
don't
if my learned friend, there are two ways of resolving this. I see where your lordships are heading. My lord. There are two ways of resolving this. This only means the rectification has gone. The suits will now have to be revived because the suits have been stayed. Either in the High Court or before your lordship's court. If my friend comes up with a proper offer saying he's willing to change, we can put it to our clients.
What we were thinking, Mr. Salve, that if there is
Yes.
something, there is a inclination to move forward, say for the purpose of settlement, then we thought we will give you some seasoned, some former judge of maybe of this court or maybe some
Malad,
other.
let my learned friend, Malad, in these matters, if my learned friend's client can make some change in his label, which he suggests, which put an end to this, we can put it to our clients and see if that works out. That will be the end of it all. If he can suggest something. Let him ask his client how far he's
Why
willing to
don't
go.
we avail the services of some renowned mediator who can suggest both sides that why don't you do like this and that?
I don't mind.
Means the color combination.
Combination can be helpful. One can say.
Yes.
I don't mind, Milord.
No, that's what I was saying. If he can give an altered label,
Let him
we can consider.
consider A.
Well, the short-term mediation, we have no
The
problem.
color combination
I
will
understand.
create
I
a
understand.
sense of confusion.
I understand.
Two
See,
sentences.
see at the top,
Yeah,
the emblem.
yeah.
It's so similar.
Well, it's just two sentences.
Milord,
This is not.
the distinguishing feature essentially is the epaulets of the officer,
Epaulets.
which are not in my thing.
We understand.
They want to show Milord officers should buy. That's why they have put the badges of the officer.
Well,
Color scheme I can understand. There's no difficulty. I can do it. I can do it. I am willing to
Like
go,
the way,
Milord.
like the way you have used the linear words
Yes.
instead of an angular
Right.
that's right.
word.
I follow.
Well, may I say
But
this?
there are so many
I am
things in a
willing-
design. If
Can I
my
just
friend,
I
my
can go
friend
to a
is
retired
serious.
judge who wants to
Doctor, want to say something?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Salve said, no, I was just saying, Willis, we are not averse to mediation. It will very much, and we don't want to get into nitty-gritty here. We'll go before whatever renowned, but is some practical person who can do something. It will depend a lot on some change in label. It's a label mark, including the word choice, which my learned friend is missing out altogether. The word choice is a problem. But anyway, that will
No,
work
choice is
out.
not a
Choice
problem.
cannot be a
You have a
problem.
disclaimer
There is
on
a
choice.
disclaimer
No
on
question.
choice.
You have a disclaimer on choice.
And Willis,
Both
No,
of you have disclaimers
now,
on
only
choice.
one thing,
Choice
only
is
one
a
thing,
common word.
only one thing. In this case, what is to be kept in mind is your lordship is not hearing a passing of action or an infringement action. My lord is talking of a registration filed then, which is held in a writ petition, which is the only remedy against an IPAB order, to be a false registration. This is not a, I will have to still go and get an injunction in my suit after this, because there's a provision under 124 by which the suit is stayed until this is decided. So this
The
goes to
injunction will
the matter.
follow because of this order.
Today, your lordship, my brothers,
It's our
put it for
problem.
mediation in a short time bound
After
thing.
20 years.
If there's some change in label, it might work out.
And Manoj, may I only add, before the court, they said, please decide now in a writ petition. Don't
Dr.
remand the
Singh,
matter back. Go
Dr.
into the
Singh,
facts and decide the
12
merits.
years it took in
Dr.
Madras.
Singh,
brothers.
changing something and then producing, say, bringing before this court some changed
Yes.
presentation.
Yeah.
Because of the judicial command is a that will be a coercive action that of course they will have to do. Ultimately, suppose the judgment is upheld. They have no choice but.
Or even in the mediation, it's possible in the mediation
But
also.
on the platform of mediation where you don't feel that yes, we have lost anything, both have been.
No, we are
Let's-
agreeable. I think that's a very fair
Let's
thing.
not
There's no
waste the
question.
court's time, my lord. Your lordship may fix a time-bound mediation.
It's just a
and-
time bound
Lordship
thing.
may, my lord, appoint
Time
the
bound,
judge.
of course, time
We are
bound.
willing to go. I accept, my lord, what Justice Bagchi has said. You can change the color, this, that, and the other to make it distinct.
You see, in any
I have
case,
no
our
problem.
platform is already, it's of course available to you. Ultimately, if nothing happens, then we have to
No
decide
problem,
on
Lordship,
this.
no problem.
And this is one matter where we should also not take much time.
In a
because-
lighter vein, both sides litigation will end if your lordship bans Manus the Tetra Pak in public interest litigation. That's a lighter vein.
Now, help us, now tell us whom you think that we should.
Both sides will stop.
But this, please think of this as larger public interest.
Yes.
This-
No,
Both of
An injunction on this.
but everybody, this is not only these products, but a lot of other products are there. This is happening in the market.
But
I
Dr.
mean,
Singh, this is
nothing-
very.
Yeah, it's a much more portable, easier to handle thing.
School going children.
Yes.
And doesn't look
college,
like liquor at all.
university,
It is
eh?
no warning
And
in the bottle,
pa-
etc.
Parents can be even deceptively because they.
Correct.
Yes, that's right.
Some zones of drink that.
Your lordship is right.
In fact, looks like
I
juice.
don't know how the states have, how the governments are permitting this kind of.
My lord, the governments are interested in revenue, my lord. They don't care.
Revenue
about-
only.
It's not
Exactly.
us, both sides.
The government
Margin
should
per time.
understand that how much of funds are wasted on health because of earning revenue.
That's true, my lord, that's true.
We are
Your lordship
feeding
may
on the
look at
health
this-
of the people.
This issue may be, your lordship may look at this issue later. I have no difficulty in regard to this issue. Your lordship will see that later.
Mr. Rogi's
Your
client will
lordship-
be deeply unhappy for showing the Tetra Pak.
It doesn't matter, my lord, both of us have sales on this. I mean, if it has to go, it will
Not
go.
only both of
Your
us.
lordship may appoint any judge, my lord, your lordship may consider in Delhi. No, my lord, we can go to him and suggest this and then come back to your lordship. Whatever name falls to your lordship's mind.
And you make it time bound.
जाएगा नहीं कुछ जाएगा नहीं होगा change the color and the officers will ऐसे same दिखा है तो सीधा कर देगा something like that you don't say John बड़ा कर because you are not residing on his book यहाँ से 50 का लिखो say that you can goodwill का क्या करो you call me as a very you start welcome
They are thinking, I think they're thinking of a name, leave it to them.
yes, he's doing mediation in a big way. It doesn't matter. He's doing mediation in all matters. So he's got long list of words. हाँ? आप बोलो नहीं ना कुछ बोलोगे तो फिर वो अगेंस्ट हो जाएगा आप उसको let it be unsaid. Obviously nothing will happen when mediation will go on. 13 में हमारे पास still validation. Check what happens like this. Yeah, exactly. Step by step. No, that's the point. That's the right. Why do you need a steel? You're not confused.
Both sides.
Who's saying
Sir, request Justice Uday Lalit to.
Yes.
Yes,
I can
absolutely.
request Justice Uday Lalit, former Chief Justice.
Yes, sure, certainly.
My lord has appeared, Bagchi.
Mr. Salve?
He's appeared in.
Yes,
the-
sir.
He appeared.
Oh, he appeared in the matter.
On behalf of our client.
Sure. Yes. But between this, whichever I say.
Nageswara Rao?
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Please confirm
Excellent,
that-
excellent.
No, we'll take the Tetra, it's all right.
No, my lord, that's.
That
Yeah.
none of the side briefed him in the matter, that's more
No,
important.
my lord,
Not on
absolutely.
our side.
Absolutely, we have noted.
Our side is clear.
Well,
Very clear.
the controversy in this case has arisen out of.
Can I leave for a minute? Mr. Diwali is here.
Yes, sir, okay. Has arisen out of Article dated 7/11/2025, passed by division bench of Madras High Court. Hereby, the order passed by the intellectual property appellate board has been set aside dated 19th March 2013.
Yes, 8th March 2013.
Yes.
Was set aside. And the rectification filed by the respondent has been allowed. Whereas that of the petitioner stands dismissed. The dispute revolves around there is a trademark dispute between the parties who are in the liquor business. The respondent's product is marked as inverted commas officer's choice, while the petitioner's product is known as inverted comma original choice. Both parties being aggrieved against the grant of trademark sought rectification of the mark used by the other and approached the erstwhile Intellectual Property Appellate Board, IPAB. The board rejected both applications, deeming the marks to be dissimilar and unlikely to deceive the public. Both then approached the High Court through cross petitions and wide impugned judgment, comma. The High Court has allowed the petition filed by the respondent and consequently, the order dated 8th March 2013 of the IPAB has been set aside and rectification filed by the respondent has been allowed. As a necessary corollary, the writ petition filed by the petitioner and its rectification stand dismissed. Next paragraph. We have heard a battery of senior advocates from both sides. Shri Mukul Rohtige and Shyam Diwan and so and so. Led on behalf of the petitioner. Whereas Shri Harish Salve, Dr. Abhishek Sr, Investigation Court, so and so appeared on behalf of the respondent. In the middle of the respective submissions, we have suggested the parties to explore the possibility of an amicable settlement through mediation. Both sides have very fairly agreed to take a chance and make an effort for such amicable resolution. In this regard, next paragraph, we deem it appropriate to request Justice Nageswara Rao, former judge of this court, to act as mediator. Having regard to the nature of urgency involved, we request the mediator to take up the matter on priority basis and make an endeavor to conclude the settlement process at the earliest. Next paragraph, the parties are directed to contact Mr. Nageswara Rao during the course of day with a request to his lordship to fix a date for preliminary hearing for preliminary deliberations, not hearing, preliminary deliberations within this very week. within this very week. Next paragraph. The learned mediator shall fix his own honorarium, which shall be shared by the parties equally. Post the matter after 2 weeks, Mr. Dua?
That's fine.
Yes.
After 2 weeks.
Yes.
That's all.
Some date in December. Court master may indicate some date in December.
Yes, very good. Post the matter also, give it a better give
Deeply
a Monday.
Grateful.
Monday.
Grateful to my lords, deeply obliged.